Welcome back to the vlogs. I am tucked into bed. It's the morning. But I was looking over some stuff on my my second channel, my lifestyle and cleaning channel, and it led me down the rabbit hole of checking out one of our old weekaroo vlogs when I used to shoot a week in the life videos. This is, yeah, it's from 3 years ago, almost exactly 3 years ago, but 3 years in September. And Abraham's so little. Oh my goodness.
I'm not little, I'm big. I'm humongous.
No, you're big now. I'm saying 3 years ago when you were tinier.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
It was just so little. Oh my goodness. It's funny. I love seeing, I rarely go back and rewatch those. Solely from busyness, but whenever I do, I always love it. I love having the record of seeing Abraham grow up and be bigger, and also kind of following my journey, because it's easy to forget. Boy, it feels so long ago. 3 years ago. If you had asked me, if you'd shown me this video and made me, oh, how long do you think it was ago? I would have said like 10 years ago or something. Obviously it can't be because he's little. But I'm just so surprised. I feel like 3 years, have we crammed a lot in? I don't know, Biscuits. What do you think? For the oldies and goldies who have been following along on here since the channel started. And I think that I started the Wholesome Feed, I think I started it 4 years ago this summer. I think maybe 4 years ago in June. I think that that's when I did. I'll have to go back and check. But what do you think? Does that feel, I feel like in normal everyday life, it doesn't seem like a long time when you think about it. But then when I go back and look at the videos, oh my goodness, it makes me think, what's life going to be like in 3 years? Like, it's probably just, totally going to feel like forever after that. That's so funny. I love that YouTube lets us, have these little snippets of our families and everything. And I try to not have Abraham, be the center of the videos, just because it's hard to gauge now through modern lenses. Like, in 10 years when he's older, I don't want him to feel like he was exploited on YouTube and, made to be like entertainment on YouTube. So I include him because he's part of my life.
You're talking about I'm a baby.
Oh, he says he's embarrassed that I'm talking about he was a baby. But only that I love that you were a baby. I loved you when you were a baby, and I love you now that you're a big boy.
But you ain't holding me as a baby.
No. So we've been talking about whether it's an insult to say when you're a baby you're small, because Abraham's goal is always to be big. And I think it's not an insult, because you were much smaller then. Now you're big. You're almost the size of a grown man.
But holding the right.
Okay, I'm sorry. You were a very big toddler then too. I didn't mean to insult you by saying you were little.
Next time you say something about being a baby, to make it a little bigger.
Okay, he's actually always been a really big baby. He's always been between like the 94th and 97th percentile. I think maybe he was even in the 98th, 99th percentile last time we went in. He has always been a sizable baby, and now a kid. He's always been big. I didn't mean to call him tiny and insult him. I just wanted to pop on here and start the vlog by saying that it's so fun to get to see these things and to look back and go, oh, it's hard to know. It's so easy to look back at stuff and go, oh, I was so much less stressed, or I was so much more stressed then. It's back in our old condo, and I'm so grateful during lockdown to have the extra space of a house, because I think that this lockdown would have been infinitely more difficult to both just practically do as a day-to-day thing, and then actually try to work from home in the little small condo, because it was a little micro house. It was 700 square feet or something. So it was a tight fit, and by the time we moved last year, we'd really just outgrown the space. Okay, there's a monkey. Okay, I'm gonna go snuggle my monk. Yes, I'm gonna go snuggle my monk. And today is we're just at home today. That's all we're doing. We are cuddling. Hold on one second, my love.
Wow.
And eating snacks.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been eating some raw Trader Joe almonds. Hold on, let's see if I can get one out. In bed for my tummy.
Wow.
And yeah, normally we try to take the weekend off a little bit. I always have to edit some vlogs, for Monday.
Wow.
But it's nice to have a couple days off where I don't try to shoot a lot because I shot earlier in the week. My body just was not up for it. I overdid it. I didn't eat enough little meals while I was shooting, and I just felt like crud by the time I was done. I got a lot of shooting done, but I don't know if it was worth it. Okay, somebody wants my attention. Ooh, okay, we got out of bed because somebody was complaining that they were suddenly starving after I offered them meals for, I don't know, the last hour while we played and pickled in bed. But, ooh, I got some granola, fresh picked blueberries. I went blueberry picking, and a socially distanced blueberry picking with my sister and cousins and brother-in-law. No, not my cousins, Abraham's cousins, my nephews. It's one of those days. And that was fun. It was sad to not get to like hug and say hi, but we picked on other rows and we kind of shouted to each other through our masks. The blueberries are quite good. They're a little tangy, like this a little early to go blueberry picking. But it was a good blueberry patch. It was pretty yummy. It was worth the drive. Which was kind of, brum, brum, brum. We had to go quite a ways. Oh, yeah. I gotta say, the video I watched this morning really had me reminiscing on not just when Abraham was younger. We aren't going to say smaller because he says that's insulting. But also just, life over the last, let's say 6 years. I feel like a lot has happened in the last 6 years. It's funny to see. I feel like I'm dragging sand all the time, like it goes so slow and I don't create enough or do enough or grow enough or, think enough. Right? I always feel like I'm my worst critic by far. But it's funny to think, boy, yeah, a lot's been going on in the last 6 years. What's going to happen in the next 6? I don't know. This year has felt so unsure for so many reasons, with lockdown and everything. And when lockdown happened, I was just coming out of being really, really sick for all those months. So it's just been such a uncertain year for everybody. And it's weird that it's happening for everyone, right? Across the US, we are all feeling this. So we're all in the same boat, which is also unusual. Normally, if you're going through a weird year, it frequently feels very alone. And I feel like this year, at the very least, we're all in it together. We're all experiencing this. And it's just so peculiar. I am so itchy. Oh my goodness. I've been taking Zyrtec instead of Claritin because it's heavier duty. And it does help me itch less. But yesterday and today, man, I'm so itchy. I don't know if it's what it is, but itch. That's not a big fan of that. Oh, I feel like I should do some weeding. I might pop you out into the garden. I got a request on my other channel to show more of my garden, and it's not looking great so far, so that's why I haven't done any garden vlogs. It's been a really wet, cold summer so far, so things haven't grown super well. But I figure by the beginning of next month, it should be bigger where I can talk about it and kind of show what worked. And tell you what didn't, because I'll be honest, my snap peas are not doing well. My snap peas were doing the best of everything, and then it just poured down rain, and I don't know why that. I thought the snap peas would be pretty oblivious to that, but they did not like it. Oh no. I'm gonna pop on my computer. I'm gonna check on 1 or 2 work things, even though it's supposed to be our day off. But you know me, if I take a day off, I feel like I'm not doing enough. I need to do more. I would love to grow my business to a point, and I don't know what that point is. I guess I kind of do. I kind of imagine in my head what that would be, to where I don't feel like I constantly have to be pushing, where I can just let it be and keep putting all my work in, but not constantly have to go just 150% full steam ahead. Because I'm sure that's not good. But it's my nature that until something kind of meets its goal, right? That I just push ahead. And I don't know. I feel like it's not the route for happiness for me, but if I don't do it, I feel so anxious and like I'm being lazy, and I hate feeling lazy. It's part of why I talked about this in the other vlog, I think. It's part of why I'm having such a hard time coming up with hobbies, is I just feel so lazy when I'm doing them, and I have a really hard time, in my mind, I've got to be working and supporting my family, and it's hard to give myself that permission to be, it's okay to just do something relaxing and calming and a hobby, Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think today's going to be a nostalgic day because that's just the way I set up the day. I started the day, and I feel like however you start your day really does kind of influence how you experience the rest of your day, right? If you have a bad morning, it's hard to bring it back around. And I had a lovely morning. I'm having a lovely morning. It's still pretty early, actually. Yeah, it's not even 10 a.m. yet. But yeah, I feel nostalgic today. I think that I slowed down just enough this morning to go, oh, the past. What's the future? Yeah, I know. I get existential when I take time off. This is the danger. Okay, I'm gonna go back to work because this is just a vlog, clearly of me blabbering on, but updates, yay! I always like to hear what you guys are up to and doing. How has your July been going? Are you having a nice, relaxing summer, or are you kind of feeling the tension, like a lot of people are, of this being an unusual summer in our history? Strange things afoot. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more time. We'll see you at lunchtime. I was drifting off for a nap, but Abraham has requested that we eat. And so I'm making us lunch. I tried some new Trader Chips when we went to Trader Joe's. Forgot. My tummy's been so unsettled. I thought I'd show you. I'm talking about on Instagram. My cabinets have completely come apart. So hopefully those will get fixed. It's not something I can fix for DIY because it's a yeah. Okay, give me what's up? Because it's an issue just fundamentally like with the installation. But what a pain. I've had to take a bunch of stuff and set it out in bags or on the counter until that gets fixed. So, oh well. So we are doing wholemeal bread. I'm so nauseous. I've been laying on the sofa for like the last hour and a half just going, oh my god. With some mayo. I just feel like crud. Mornings normally I'm good, but boy, come afternoon. Whew, my tummy. My tummy tries to torture me.
I'm gonna try my new potato chips.
Of course you can try a new potato chip.
I have never tried it.
Heck yeah.
Not even in restaurants.
I think they're good. We normally buy a big bag because it's inexpensive and affordable at Costco, but the last batch we bought was just super oily, like gross, you know. Whoops, we didn't sense that part out. So we are.
And the chips are very plain.
They are plain, but they're nice plain. They aren't as oily as the other ones. So we're trying out different flavors.
Oily chips.
Because I don't like super oily chips. I don't want to eat a chip and then feel like a tummy ache from it. Oh man, my tummy is so bad this afternoon. It's one of the reasons I've been doing a couple more talking head and not. I'm gonna move you over here. And not as many vlogs the last week because I just have not felt up to it. Oh man, I need to scrub this. We have a couple fruit flies in the house which are so annoying, and I think it's because I let my the peaches from the pie get too ripe and I didn't stick them in the fridge when I should have, and that happens every year. Every year I do something silly and fruit flies come flying out and I think, when will I learn? And clearly the answer is never, because I keep doing it every year and I just never seem
Do you grow these tomatoes?
to learn. I didn't grow those tomatoes. I don't normally buy tomatoes, but I've really been craving tomatoes, and
Okay, so most of your tomatoes have died?
no, actually, so our tomato crops are doing better than a lot of our other vegetables. Hold on, biscuits. Camera's not being
Then
agreeable.
why aren't you buying tomatoes?
Well, our tomatoes aren't going to be ripe probably until the end of August, September, October. It's a long season here before you get tomatoes, at least when I've grown them. And so, but I just tomato, mayo, and cheese. Oh man, sometimes that plain deliciousness just hits the spot, you know. Wish I'd gotten cucumber, but I'm a cheapskate and I refuse to buy cucumbers that are $2 a cucumber for a tiny cucumber. That's what they've been costing this summer, so I've just been avoiding buying them, but maybe next time I will. Oh, my tummy. Whew. I will feel better. I will.
Mama.
I know I will, but just talking myself into that right now. It's like, okay, we're gonna eat lunch. Woohoo! I thought it was gonna get all sunny and nice today, but it is blustery out, and the clouds have rolled over the sun, so we'll see. I hope I feel better. I may just be taking it easy this afternoon if I feel like this the whole afternoon, because I'm like, oh, my butt has been handed to me, as the expression goes. Okay. Oh, the sandwich of a child's dream. Mayonnaise and cheese. That's his dream in life. It really is. And as much as I try to be like, do you want some vegetables with that? The plainer the better in his mind. Okay, we're gonna go eat. Oh wait, is there a boy eating cheese? There's a boy stealing cheese. Oh my goodness. I'm done. Okay, Abraham reminded me that I bought us some root beers for special occasions. Like a delicious sandwich time. Let me try. Yeah, it is really good. I want it to be a little more carbonated because carbonated drinks are my friend right now. But oh my goodness, I had to have somebody come over to look at the cabinet that I just showed you, and I decided that I was gonna wipe off my motivational manifestation quotes on my whiteboard because I thought, you know what, he'll think I'm extra eccentric and he won't want to fix my cabinet. Because I'm hoping that they're under warranty because they're so new. So yeah, but I laughed at myself. I was like, that was one of the things that occurred to me. Like, maybe I should what my motivational quotes is. Am I too weird? I do. I like to put a monthly quote, not a quote, a monthly like manifestation concept on our calendar. That's a whiteboard calendar, so I renew it every month. Oh my poor tummy. I can do it. I can survive. Oh my goodness. But I laughed at myself that I was like, I think it's too eccentric for this feller. I'm gonna take it off. My hair is so dirty. I know. I'm just letting the almond oil soak in. Uh-huh.
Mom, can we buy the more often? I really like it.
I really like it too.
These might be the best movie I ever tasted.
Yeah, okay, here is our... We're so fancy and deluxe. We got iced tea, sparkly water for mommy's tummy, and our table. Oh, there's my boy. Hi, my boy.
And the ultimate root beer.
Woohoo! You can tell we only do high-class lunches of super foodie food. In no way are we having mayonnaise and cheese sandwiches. It's just... Oh, I need to get salad makings. I was foolish last time I shopped, and I bought like the super healthy baby greens that are all chewy. And I bought a huge box of it at Costco, and of course I don't want to eat it. It's too flavorful and chewy. It's like the texture's wrong. I should just stick with my romaine. But I actually then eat tons of salads because I put in a bunch of other veggies with it. So next time I run out of salad, I'm gonna actually buy the lettuce I want instead of the lettuce I think I should be eating, because I end up being less healthy shopping for what I think I should eat, because then I don't eat the healthy things. I end up eating a mayonnaise and cheese sandwich.
Your butt.
I'm hoping my tummy can feel better. I have so much of my book that I need to write, and I have just felt utterly unmotivated being so sick. Which is okay. Okay, I was aware that I was, sometimes you're just not going to feel well.
And now we are having two new things. A new tip, a new root beer. They are ultimate times.
They are ultimate times. Let's go eat. I love you.
Bye, everyone. Let's eat, have root beer, and the new tip.
Truer life phrases have never been uttered, biscuits.
Really yummy chips. And let me try the root beer now.
I really want that chip. I'm out of the shower, so I went out and I did some weeding, and I forgot to bring the camera. I'm sorry, biscuit. Boy, I feel itchy. I can tell I was out in the pollen. But I rinsed off right afterwards. So I have more weeding to do. I'll film that for another day. I just totally forgot about that. I was kind of like, okay, I'm gonna muscle through and I'm gonna get this weeding done. Yeah. So I'm gonna sign off for the night. Good night, biscuits. Thanks for coming along today. I know today has not been the most exciting day. Sorry about that. I have just felt under the weather and kind of like slowly slogging along, trying to get through the day. Oh my goodness. But I will see you in the next vlog, biscuits, and thank you so much for always giving these a thumbs up. Oh yeah. And if you haven't, subscribe for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm moving towards wanting to do 5 days a week on this channel. I have to figure out how to do that in my schedule, but I'd like to start doing that because I feel like we're all kind of stressed out and figuring some kind of equilibrium out, and it helps to have entertainment for that. So I would like to put out some more content. Oh, I hear a little monkey. He's getting out of the shower now too. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Quarantine hugs. Oh yeah.